Freelance, football journalist, been covering World Cups ever since 1966. Also Olympic Games, sports and politics, whatever's going on in the world of sport.
Do you know Africa's claim to fame for 1966?
Yeah, they all pulled out.
That's one of them. There is another one which is not that well known. That is the last edition of the Gossage Cup. Have you ever heard of that?
Never.
Right. The Gossage Cup is now what's known as the Sekafa Cup for the region of Central and East Africa.
Yeah.
And its great claim to fame is in 1926, May the 1st and May the 3rd, it was the first international tournament in African football history. Had you ever heard of that?
No.
Right, well, it is obviously the centenary approaching now, i.e. May the 1st and May the 3rd. The first edition was won by Kenya after a 1-1 draw and a 2-1 victory. How do you think, if you think this should happen at all, that should be commemorated first by African football and then by football itself?
Well, I would assume the appropriate thing is some sort of a repeat match and a nice presentation and photo op before the final for it.
The ground where this happened is called Landi Mawe, and it is derelict, so to speak. They still play football there, but if you went there and saw it, you wouldn't suspect that such a historic match has occurred. What do you think should be done regarding the ground?
Oh, I've absolutely no idea. If it's derelict land, it's derelict land, and I don't know anything about the context, the ownership, the permissions, and the history of it. If it's laid to waste and left, then frankly, time moves on, football moves on, and it can be left behind, like so many other historic football grounds in football history.
When I said derelict, it's not in a great state. They still play football on it, but obviously not the highest quality. And they do have football there. Do you think there should be a plaque or a statue or something to commemorate that this was indeed the first international tournament and where it took place in African football history?
I think that would be an excellent thing to do, if it is safe, if the plaque is going to be safe, and if the land somehow is going to be maintained in a state where the plaque itself will survive.
As a European, what do you think of this landmark of African football? Is it important or not really?
No, I think it is important. Football history is important, and it is extremely important to maintain and remember and mark the outstanding milestones in the game's history, and so this would fall into that category.
Okay, Keir, thank you.